Vox, Marin Kogan wrote, "To be Jewish in the United States during the last 5 years has meant being confronted with evidence of the hatred lurking in our neighbors' hearts."
We saw it in 2017 when polo-shirted Nazi chanted, "Jews will not replace us," as they unleashed terror on the streets of Charlottesville, Virginia.
In 2018, when 11 Jews were massacred at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
In 2019, when a shooter killed 1 and injured 3 others at the Shabbat of Poway in California, and in smaller attacks perpetrated in between on streets and subways, at restaurants and rallies, outside shuls and sukkot.
Alarmingly, bigotry towards Jews is becoming more accepted in public. Some prominent politicians are openly socializing with white supremacists and anti-Semites.
Help the Diversity Theater class fight anti-Semitism by raising money for the Anti-Defamation League, the world's most prominent organization fighting to protect the rights and safety of Jewish people. You can contribute by cash or check at the table in the first floor lobby this week. The Diversity Theater class appreciates the generosity of THS staff and students that has been shown thus far. The amount will be matched by an anonymous donor up to $500. We're close already, so let's max out that matching pledge and give $1,000 to stop hate crimes against Jews.
It is time for another This Week in History. This week in history, we celebrate the creation of the League of Nations. This organization was created in 1919 after World War I to make sure that another great war would never happen.
But didn't the Germans not get invited to join the League of Nations, and the US refused to participate?
Well, yes, but the purpose of the organization was a good one.
And when Japan attacked China, they just quit the League of Nations, and there was nothing the League of Nations could do but write an angry letter about it.
The point was to create a place where countries could sit down and talk through their problems with one another, and hopefully come to a peaceful solution without the need for violence, if everyone did what they said they'd do.
Oh, okay. Kind of like a justice circle at Topeka High. You know, where there are problems and a principal and a teacher sit down with a student, or maybe a couple of students, to make sure that everyone can get along in the classroom? They usually do it in someone's office or downstairs in that one room.
Right. The League of Nations was just like the justice circles that we do here at Topeka High.
But wait, didn't World War II break out just about 20 years after the League of Nations was created, leading to the death of more than 50 million people?
Eventually, the League of Nations was shown to be a failure, and it did nothing to prevent World War II. With that said, it was a step towards the world dialogue that we have today in the United Nations.
Which is also effective at keeping world peace. Russia and Ukraine?
Yes, there is no single organization that can keep peace across all countries at one time, but we can still try to have a peaceful world. Therefore, we remember that this week in history, the League of Nations was created.
Hello, seniors. Are you out there? Are you listening? Our Royalty of Courts Winter Formal is just around the corner, and we want you to nominate the seniors for our Winter Royalty. Ballots will be sent to your emails using 5-star on Tuesday, January 31st, 2023. So check your emails.
For the people in the back of Miss Evans and Miss Burgess's room, seniors, check your emails.
And now for all of you at THS and beyond. Royalty of Courts Winter Formal tickets go on sale starting Wednesday, February 1st. The dance is Saturday, February 18th from 8 to 11. Buy your tickets early for only $5. Tickets will be sold in the business office before school, after school, and during lunch.
Bringing in outside. What?
Calm down.
Bringing in outside guests. Pick up an application in the main office and get them returned no later than February 16th, 2023.
Chromebook swaps continue today for sophomores. Be sure to remember your chargers on the day of your exchange.
Today, it's time for Burr and Dorman, and tomorrow, Mr. Stahlbaumer's Church and Time will swap out their old Chromebooks for new.
Now for What You Eatin' with the Angry Swim Broskies.
Welcome back to What You Eatin'.
I'm Lincoln.
I'm Grady, and today you'll be having penne pasta with garlic toast,
Taco salad.
pancakes with omelet,
And a spicy chicken sandwich.
and that's What You Eatin'.
Go to lunch.
Want to send a poem to your friend or loved one?
Want it to come with some sweet heart-shaped candies too?
Choose a poem from the NEHS wide selection and it'll get delivered to someone you love on Valentine's Day. Stop by the NEHS table at the cafeteria during both lunches and buy a Valentine's Day lovegram for $1 today.
On sale now through Monday, February 13th, all orders will be delivered on Valentine's Day during children time.
This is too hard. I can't do it. I hate this.
Are you frustrated?
Yes.
Do you need help with your homework?
Yes.
Then go to the PM Academy, Mondays through Thursdays, in the student cafeteria.
Oh my goodness, that's just what I needed.
Trojans, hurry! Don't delay! The sale at Mason's used car lot.
Mason!
What?
Knock it off!
Alright. The last free ACT test of the school year is coming up on April 4th. USD 501 is offering a free test to junior and senior students, as well as gifted sophomores and Avid 10 students at Topeka High.
The test will take place during the school day. USD 501 is paying for your test a value of $60. In order to take the test, you must participate in the ACT test prep that will take place before the test date. Test prep is after school with Mr. Ditzler in room 227 West, Monday through Thursday each week after school. If a student has taken any of the ACT test preps offered this year or last, they are exempt from having to take it again in order to take the free test.
A link was shared with you in an email to you and your parents, as well as in the grade level counseling Google Classrooms. You will need to use your TPS school-issued device to sign up. The opportunity to sign up for this test will close 3 p.m. on Wednesday, February 15th, 23. If you have questions, see Ms. Prothy in Division 3 and 4.
Any young men interested in playing golf this spring, come to a short meeting after school in room 333 next Wednesday, February 1st to discuss the upcoming season. If you can make the meeting, stop by and speak with Coach Nelson in room 333 or Coach Zimmerman in room 125.
Now to upcoming events. Senior night, men's swim and dive in the auditorium.
And women's basketball at Free State Tourney.
That's all we have for... I couldn't remember.
All we have for you
That's
today.
all we have for you today, Topeka High.